Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Caniversary. Thank you for tuning in. If you're a returning subscriber and to my new subscribers, thank you. So today, I'm sure as you have seen from the title, today is the day I clock 1 year in Canada. So I'm just here to just talk about the things I'm grateful for, the life challenges I've faced. Disclaimer, I'm not an immigration consultant. Two, I only share my experience. And three, this video was not planned. I was about heading out to the gym and I'm like, why not do a video? Today is, the day I clocked 1 year, September 2nd. I landed Canada, September 2nd, 2022. I stepped my feet. I stepped my feet in Canada and it's been gracious, I won't lie. So yeah, let's just get right into it. Alright guys, so talking about the things that I'm grateful for the fact that I was able to successfully work towards coming to Canada and I achieved that goal. Two, I'm grateful for the people that I've met here. It's not really been easy, but I've had people who have helped me navigate some difficult situations and I'm really grateful to them. Three, I'm grateful to God that I successfully completed my program without having any issues like extra semester and all of that. I'm grateful to God. I'm also grateful to God. I can't keep counting. I'm also grateful to God for the fact that from the day I stepped my feet in Canada and I began sending out applications for a job, I got positive responses. Not to all the jobs, but to most jobs that I applied for, and I was given the opportunity to choose between employers who I wanted to work with. So I'm going to still do a video on that, how I was able to get my first job the same week I landed in Canada, because you know that you're not supposed to start working until school resumes. So I actually didn't start applying for a job until school resumed, and the same week I began applying was the same week I actually got a job, and I'm grateful to God for that, because the bills here are crazy. From the air you breathe, trust me, you are paying for everything. So I'm grateful to God for that. I'm grateful to God that I was able to get a full-time job. Thankfully, the immigration officer, Sean Fraser, yeah, then he lifted the cap that students should only be allowed to work 20 hours for some certain set of people, and I qualified under the set of people, so I was able to get a full-time job, which I currently am still doing right now, right? So I'm really thankful to God for all of those things. I'm thankful to God that I'm alive today, to share my experience with you guys, even though I know that I'm not so consistent 100%. Please ignore the noise, please. Even though I know that I'm not 100% consistent, I'm thankful to God that I have you guys who tune in, who listen to me, and some of you find me worthy to chat me up and seek my advice and all of that. I'm grateful to God that I'm able to help people through my experience. What else am I grateful to God for? I'm grateful to God for my family, my husband, my parents, my in-laws, my friends, and everybody. I know most people will start asking questions about my husband and all of that, right? Don't worry, we'll get into that. It's not yet time. When it's time, people should not rush. Now, what are some of the challenges that I have personally faced? Hey, it's not easy, guys. It's not easy. I have to be honest. Some of the challenges that I personally have faced, I would say one, stress, mental stress. See, this thing they talk about mental stress, it's no jokes, guys. Like, because those of you who know that currently I'm here in Canada alone without my spouse, and I came into Canada 2 weeks immediately after my wedding, right? And you guys understand what that is. It's not easy. So there are sometimes you need emotional support. There are sometimes you just need someone to hold you, tell you all is fine, all is well, and it's not easy when you don't have that. I had to seek for help, right? Get someone to talk to, and that's helped lift some burdens off my shoulder. What other challenges did I face? Financially, I won't say I really faced. Excuse me. So financially, I won't say I really faced so much, right? Because I try as much as possible to be prudent, walk around what I earn and all of that. And, once in a while, I get, support also. I really don't like to stress my people back home, right? Because it's not easy coming from where I'm coming and doing that exchange. That exchange is crazy. So why should I put them in so much pressure? Because no, sometimes they would send a huge amount of money, but when it gets here, it's typically nothing. I remember like the first 2 months when I landed in Canada, I had to disturb my husband for money. I had to keep disturbing him for money, even though I was working. But I found out that, because it was 20 hours that we were doing, and sometimes I don't get 20 hours fully, I wasn't able to get enough fund. And yes, so I had to disturb my spouse for money, and I didn't feel good doing that. Also, so yeah, so I'm really grateful when they lifted the ban and everything, so I was able to get a lot of shifts. But the challenge there is you need to understand, this is not understanding work-life balance right now. This is understanding work-study balance. You need to understand work-study, in short, work-school-study balance. That is it. Because study and school, they are two different things. The time you used to study is different from the time you used to go to school. Do you get? So it's work-school-study balance. You need to understand that. Really, I won't say I've really had a lot of challenging moments aside from mental stress and the feeling of being lonely once in a while, but thankful to the people I have around me. And I had to put myself out there, mingle with people. From back home, I really do not have like close circle of people like that. I mostly keep friend phones. I be phone friends. Yes, I mostly keep phone friends. So most of my friends were just, friends over the phone and everything. But over here, I had to be intentional, meet people physically, network, and all of those things. Yeah. So that would be my own challenge. We all have different stories, right? So for me, I would say God has really been good. God has been gracious to me, and I haven't really had so much, so much to say, oh, Canada has been a bad place to me. No, it's been a good place to me. I might not be where I want to be. I won't lie. I am not even halfway where I want to be. But what's very important is the fact that I have taken a step towards where I want to be in this land. And I keep on continuously putting in efforts, educating myself, learning from people to ensure that my goal, I am, a step towards it. Yes. So I don't know. I'm just full of joy, full of gratefulness in my heart. Thankful to God that since the day I landed in Canada, everything has been, I won't say rosy, but everything has been good. I have not had a reason to say, oh, I regret coming to this place. Oh, I don't want to do this, or I don't want to do that. Probably maybe because I have always taught myself to find joy no matter the situation I'm in. I have done care jobs here that people, when they are doing the care job, people are always complaining, oh, is this, oh, is that. I did care job and I put in my full heart while I was doing it, right? From care job, I did some cleaning jobs also. Currently I do customer service with a company. I've done customer service with about 2 companies, and care jobs, and some other cleaning jobs and all that, right? In all of these roles that I have taken, I always find joy. Even though once in a while, that thing comes to mind and I'm like, oh, I'm not where I want to be. Oh God, I'm doing customer service, this I don't want. My dear, I find joy in it eventually at the end of the day. After I complain, I'll be like, but there are some people that don't have. I could categorically tell you that as a temporary resident, because I'm still a temporary resident here in Canada, as a temporary resident here in Canada, who is still seeking a PR, I could I could categorically with my full chest say that the place I've gotten to, some people who came into Canada with their permanent residency haven't gotten to this point. So tell me, why won't I be grateful? Tell me, why won't I be thankful? Tell me why I won't say God has been good to me. We all have our moments. We all have the day we think that things are not going the way we want and we feel we can do better. Yes, we can always do better. In whatever situation we find ourselves, we could always do better. But what's very important is, while you strive to do better, be thankful for where you are. So for me, I am thankful for where I am at this point. But am I relaxed? No, I'm not relaxed. I'm still putting in efforts to ensure that I keep taking a step towards my main goal. So that's what's very important. To people who are just going to be coming into Canada and are seeing my video, one thing I would tell you that has always helped me: keep a positive mindset. No matter what you do, always keep a positive mindset. Always keep saying to yourself, it would get better. Let me tell you, people, your mindset has a lot to do with whatever you are doing, right? Manifest positively into your life. So currently, the company I work with is a similar company with the company I used to work with back then in Nigeria. For those who know me, back then in Nigeria, I was working with one of the electricity company, not electrical. Yeah, I was working with one of the electricity distribution company back in Nigeria, right? And currently, I am working with an electricity distribution generation company. They generate, they transmit, and they distribute energy, right? And I remember back home, I said to myself, I want to work in this company. At that point in time, when I was saying that this company, because I already knew the province I was going to, the time I was even saying I knew the province I was going to, I had not even applied to a school. I had not gotten admission. I'm not talk of getting visa, but I manifested it and I said, this company, I want to work with this company. I don't care the role. I didn't manifest a role, but I manifested that this company, I'm going to work with this company. And yes, I came into this country and I saw the advert. Thankfully, we were allowed to work full time. And I was towards rounding my schooling at that point in time. My studies, I was rounding up, I had like about 2 to 3 months to finish up. And I applied and I got the job before graduating. So I'm grateful to God for that. I just want to say, if you were expecting that I'll come here and I'll tell you, oh, I've had challenges, I've been homeless. No, from the day I came into Canada, I didn't know anybody, but I networked. I got a house. right? Before landing in Canada, I got a house before landing in Canada. And I got a job the week I began applying. I got a job. And it's been good. It's been good. Talking about my spouse, I know some of you, your curiosity will go, don't worry, you people should chill. We will just about that when it's time. For now, it's me. People should focus on me. Do you get it? Yeah. But it's been great. And I know that very soon I'll come here and I'll share my testimony of my PR journey. And I'll come here and I'll show you guys, I'm not more a TRO, I'm now a PR. You guys will share with me my testimony. So I just want to say, do not really listen to people that are telling you, oh, it's difficult abroad. It's difficult abroad, but the people abroad are not coming back. Why? Because we know that it's difficult, but there are ways to navigate around it. It's not like back home things are difficult, and when you're trying to navigate around it, it's like more problems are compounding, right? But over here, while you're trying to navigate it, you're seeing a resolution, even though things are not so rosy. But at least you know that, yes, when you keep breaking through this wall, you'll be able to break through to the end, right? That's just it. So I just want to come here. This is an unplanned video, so I know it might be all over the place. Please accept it like that. But I just want to come here to just share and tell you guys that, yeah, September 2nd, 2023, 1 year in Canada, my Caniversary, and I'm through with school and I've gotten my postgraduate work permit. Yeah, so guys, that's my story for today. I quickly need to head out. I'm going to the gym. So I hope my story finds someone that really needs it and inspires the person to take that leap of faith. Begin your journey and be positive. Manifest into your life. Manifest into your life, right? Pray about everything you want. Pray about everything and anything you want, and have faith, no matter how tiny it is. I'm not here to preach to you guys, but no matter how tiny it is, whatever you believe in, hold on to it. Do you believe in God? Do you believe in stone? Do you believe in water? Whatever you believe in, hold on to it with faith. Hold on to it, and you would see things work miraculously for you. That when you even tell people your story, people would be like, ah, this one, you're a child of grace. Yes, I'm a child of grace, and I reckon with that. I stand fully with my whole chest. I'm a child of grace. So yes, guys, I hope I've been able to convince you that it's been a good ride. It's been a good journey for me. I'm just enjoying the journey. I'm not complaining. I lied. I'm complaining, but I'm grateful. So yes, guys, that's it for today. I really don't want this video to be too long. I just want it to be short, and I hope it's precise, but I know it could be all over the place, so I won't say it's precise. But I just wanted to talk about, you know, how it's been for me through this journey and everything. So yes, guys, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for staying up to the end, if you stayed up to this end, and hope to see you in my next video. Love you. Ciao. Bye bye.